Hello everyone, hello, Cesar here with more Final Fantasy II. Now, I spent some time leveling my magic over the weekend, and I am a little overpowered. A little overpowered. That's okay, we're gonna go into Deist Cavern, and we're going to explore. I'm just gonna have her continue to just cast spells. We're just a little strong. This guy's gonna punch PM out some more? Maybe. That might happen. Alright, hang on. We gotta find all the treasure chests this time, guys. We can just auto battle our way through it. So, guys, how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. Like I said, I got to play some Xenoblade. I actually played quite a bit of Xenoblade this weekend. Unfortunately, Twitch, for whatever reason won't let me connect with Neo for the past 2 weekends, so I haven't gotten to play it. You have a surprise day off today? Good, that means you can hang out with us. I like it. You got baited into raiding and barely touched Doom Eternal? Oh no, I'm sorry. Huh. I think we want to go here first. Yeah, even the hill gigas aren't really much of a threat. Like, if anything can do damage to me in the area, it's generally these guys still, because they got a few attacks that go through all that. The second week in a row with Monday off. You got baited into raiding. I didn't know you were starting Doom Eternal. Who was it that just recently played through Doom Eternal? Oh, Yellow Souls. We need these guys. Alright, so I think we need to find Revenants, Ogre Chiefs, and Green Souls here, guys. You know, right? The encounter rate in this is still way higher than it was when I was actually leveling magic. Alright, so I think the objective here is to go back up to the other area we were in before now. Oh shit, I did not expect that to work on all of them. I didn't heal them. Excuse me? You're stuck leading both 10-man Ulduars. See, fortunately, I don't have that problem in FF14. Also, I rarely ever run into Hellgiggers lately. What's up with... Alright, I rarely ever. I was rarely running into any Hellgigas on over the weekend, but now I'm running into like every fight. There's nothing but that problem in FF14, where you're stuck raiding every day. How many encounters have we had in the last 5 minutes? Fighting Hungry is good for our weapons, though. Alright, we need Revenants, guys. I don't think we've fought a Revenant. Revenant, Green Soul, and Ogre Chi. You're stuck, you're constantly raiding 24/7? Yeah, that was my goal, was splitting the raid call so I didn't have to, focus so much on that. Having 2 people do it is far better than having, 1 person, and then letting Pia have some ended up, serving, because then I don't have to worry about those calls. Which is especially good for P8 because they changed my class, which I'm starting to get. I'm trying to get you to come back and finish off Yogg. Just finish him off standard, or are they doing 0? Mithril armor! I'm confused as to why Stop heals these things. It's a bizarre mechanic. Alright. What is in this chest? Oh, Hellgiggers, that's for sure. Oh, they do easy modes at the moment? Okay. I figured. Ulduar is the first official raid that I did progression for. I have the best memories from raiding during Wrath of the Lich King's Icecrown Citadel time, though. Mithril Helm? Anybody have better than that? Okay, you have better. I have 2 more Giant's Helms, so let's just see if those are better. It's not better than that, though. You would give her more accuracy and attack, but she'd lose defense and magic defense, so I don't really think it's worth that much of an exchange. Although it is quite a bit of attack. Anyway, my characters are very overpowered. I don't care. The objective is just to get stories and the treasures and the bestiaries in the area. That's it. Your best memories of after your payment broke up your guild and Warlords? Well, sweeten the pot. Pay her money and she'll come and destroy your guild in WoW. Or in, Classic. Then Payback can say that she's officially been paid to destroy guilds. What's down here? Is this a dead end, or... It looks kinda dead-endish. Not really. We're already down here though, so let's go up here and grab these 2 chests, at the very least. You should pay Pima to break up other guilds. Oh, there's Ogre Chief, guys. So, one of your biggest gripes about this version was they made it so status checks that accompany attacks have a 100% chance to land if the physical attack lands. Run a shield for the last 2 setups later. It's a chest with instant death enemy. Oh, good. Mithril gloves. I was gonna run a shield anyway, just because I like having a shield. But that's good to know, actually. I didn't know that. Does that work on your side too? Like weapons that cause status effects, like I think the Ancient Blade? I think it's got a mithril mirror. I did. Okay. Alright. We need to find Revenant and Green Soul. Oh, there's Revenant. Okay. Mod in the Rivers of Blood to WoW. Okay, so as long as it works both ways, at least it's not super unfair to the player. But there's very few weapons that actually do status effect. Yeah, Green Souls for blowing up a Priest. That's very specific. They should make WoW raids inside giant poison swamps. Didn't they already have one inside a giant poison swamp? At least one. Sunken Temple's kind of in a poison swamp. Poison swamp is Blizzard's HR department? It's funny that you think Blizzard has an HR department. Is this where I gotta go? I think this is where I gotta go. Alright. Huh, even stun heals them. Interesting. Maybe it's just magic in general. Blizzard has a huge HR department. Remember, HR's job is to protect the company. True. Poison Swamp is what they used to call Bobby Kotick's asshole. I'm not sure about that. I feel like he would have fired them. Monsters! Ambushed by Green Soul. Oh, nothing in there. Oh, they healed me. Aw. I don't want to kill them. But they gotta go. Mage's Staff. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything in this area. This place has way too many windings. If you want to file a complaint, the complaint box is on the other side of the poison swamp. It's actually a mimic. It's actually not on the other side of a poison swamp. It's on the other side of the Lake of Rot. Hope you like Scarlet Rot, bitch. The poison swamp, Lake of Rot, and lava. Yeah, some spots might poison you, some spots might Scarlet Rot you, some spots might just outright kill you. Okay, so I know people have leaked supposed Elden Ring DLCs, and did From Software officially announce it yet, or are they still like dancing around it? This looks like a safe bridge. Nobody expected Davina, they just dropped the Davina. Okay. So they haven't officially announced the DLC, but I don't know if I want to play it. One, I don't really have my character anymore. It's on a file somewhere on my computer, but I can't be asked to go get it. I knew it. Alright. Like, I started making the flame dancer, and the whip's interesting, but at the same time, I don't care that much about it. That I want to keep playing. Not being able to visceral attack is or critical hit is really a weird feeling. Go back and help the friend do it, and then underleveled you too, and remind you why you hate the late game boss design. My friend, he struggled on Malekith for like 7 hours and then got Melania in like 2 hours. Yeah. Also didn't have too much trouble with Godfrey like I did. You did watch some stuff on Godskin for like an hour before you came in with sleep pots and made him test. I love it. Monsters! 4 adamantoids, guys. Let's see if I can do damage to these with melee attacks. So, here's something that bugs me about Xenoblade Chronicles X. Every time you get into combat, your character flinches, and it's an actual status effect where they go for like a second or two or longer. Every time they get into combat. I looked online and people were like, no, if you enter melee combat with them without noticing, you won't flinch. Fuck that. Doesn't happen. It happens every time I get into combat. It's irritating as shit. And here's why. For some reason, I'm level 40 something, and level 10 monsters will aggro me because they're aggressive. And I'm just running through the area, and all of a sudden my character will be like, oh no! And stop. Every fucking time. It is so irritating. I hate it so much. What's a Saint Spirit? Flame Bone, that's Sage's Wisdom. And I have those. Maximize his intellect. Okay. I guess it only works in combat. Zwera with the lurk. Welcome, Zwera. Enjoy your lurk. But anyway, it hurts my soul that this game doesn't even want you running around its landscape without fighting something every 4 seconds, because the areas are swarming with monsters. Which wouldn't be a big deal if you could actually sneak around. But because they have such huge sight lines, which, yeah, you could get, a thing augments to help you move around more, which I guess they want you to have multiple gear sets, but everything is also so expensive. Like, the whole thing does not work well with itself, unless you want to grind a whole bunch. Like, all my issues are mitigated by grinding, but I don't have a lot of time to play Xenoblade a lot of the time, so I don't want to sit there and grind. Sometimes it's okay. So if you played FF2 as a kid, you would have kind of used that so fucking high when it was the only game you had for like 6 months. There's a guy on GameFAQs who, people are still unsure if he's a troll, but given how consistent he has been in doing this, a lot of people think he's not, and he's just honestly believes what he's saying. Anyway, people will ask for help in games, and this guy will provide his answers for the most mundane versions of help. Is, hey, how do I beat this third boss? It's kind of difficult. And he'll be like, here's what you gotta do, and he'll give them this fucking strategy that makes them level 99 after 90 hours of grinding in X spot. Like when I had my Dragon Quest VII playthrough, he was commenting on that. And I wasn't asking for help. I was coasting through that game with ease. And he was still commenting about how I should get every job to max level in the fucking slime forest before even continuing. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna do that. Granny Fox, you like the 7th Saga? Is that true even after the patch? Because if I ever play a 7th Saga again, I'm gonna use the patch. Okay. I knew there was some issue with leveling up in the North American release that we got. Oh shit, I gotta change her spell. Yeah, I remember the rivals just completely sucking ass. Like, they were horrible to fight. Oh right, I know where I know where I'm going. We gotta go all the way back over here. Sorry guys, there's a lot of combat in this place. Of the 24 minutes I've been recording, I think I've been in combat for 18 minutes of it. The scale, okay. Yeah, I always thought that the rival NPCs just hit way too hard. Like, more often than not, you couldn't never fight the warrior guy, the guy with the blue armor and the sword, because he would just straight up kill you in a single hit. Although, by the way, guys, Curse is a good spell to level up in this if you want to level up a spell. Curse lowers the enemy's attack and defense, which is, well, obviously super awesome. Anyway, I was grinding magic for the achievement, which is why my characters are so OP. I was doing it a little more spaced out, trying to level up all my magic, and I think from here on I'm just going to focus on one spell. Except with Lopomet, I'm going to have her level up everything, because I'm going to give her Ultima, so apparently Ultima's fixed in this version. So that's why I'm leveling up all her magic. Because Ultima gets stronger the higher the level each of your spells are. Now I wonder... See, Ultima's magic damage is based upon its base damage, I think, and all of the spells that you have, what level they are. So... if you only have one other spell and it's level 16, does Ultima do its max damage, or does it require every slot of your spell book to be full? Aw, Bailey. Does anybody know the math behind that? Why is my brother messaging me all of a sudden? This time we're gonna bypass that bridge. Hopefully. Dude, how many treasure chests do I have left in this place? One. Oh, okay. Well, the game's really making sure I fight these hill gigas. So, like, look how much damage I'm doing to these things with Curse on. Like, it just jumps up from, like, 100 to 500. It's crazy. One thing I really like about this version is that, it seems like status spells just heal these. Anyway, it feels like in this version, the HP gains are a lot better. What I mean by that is I don't have to beat the crap out of my characters to level their HP. Like, it just goes up every so often anyway. Like, even if I'm not gaining stamina, there's still some fights where HP just goes up. So it feels like they made it so that after a certain number of fights, eventually, you will gain HP. Yeah, in the originally you lose X-Men HP. Yeah, the ranks of the monster affected it. So in the original game, what people would do is they'd beat the crap out of their own characters and leave them at yellow to red HP to get your HP gains. Yeah. Like Layla, I just had her cast her Thunder spell, and she's, look on that MP, she's at 909. And that's just passively casting spells. Acid File. An Acid File. It deals poison damage. Cast Scourge, basically. Alright guys, we got 4 doors. Alright. Let's roll the dice. Okay. Or not, let's fight these ogre mages and ogre chiefs. Oh shit, 3 you got cursed. Good job. I got a wing sword for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, look at that. Found it. Alright, Revenant, we can fight if you want. Chimera after egg. Oh, 4. Okay, so apparently this fight can have a random number of chimeras. You're not necessarily going to get 4 of them. What's that guy? Alright, so I'm gonna cast 1 more Berserk. You can keep casting Curse. Sure. Sure. FF1 was super easy. FF2, if you know how to use shields, easy. FF3 is a little easier than NES. FF4 is a little tougher than the SNES, but easier than hard type. FF5 is a little easier than the original, and FF6 is the original difficulty. Are much easier than the originals for the Pixel Remaster. That's okay. Wyverns. It doesn't understand Dragoons. Got a spell. Sunfire. Dreadrun. Airship. Mithril? This pool knows nothing. Can I learn anything from it? No. Alright, let's toss the Wyvern Egg in. Let's toss the canoe in. Vanish Doom is fixed. The Wyvern Egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. Now, if you never really used Vanish or Doom, does that mean you're essentially roughly the same for you? Throw all your possessions into the stream. Like, I knew about the Vanish Doom trick, like, as a kid, and we used it for some fights, like, holy shit, he still takes so much damage. Anyway, we still use it for some fights. Like, occasionally we use it for Doom Gators or Death Guys. depending on when you run into him, because you could finish him like immediately. I use Banish for Rexel. Yeah, like there are certain fights where you're just like, oh, this fight sucks. I don't want to fight it normally. Rexel was a dick though, because he'd possess one of your people and you'd have to kill them to. Da-da-da. Wyvern, it's dead. The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are so grateful. So wait, if the last wyvern's dead, this new one, is it going to be able to, like, lay eggs? Just... Or is this, like, literally the last wyvern? They're done after this one. Well, we went to Deist as the king requested, so I guess we should go back to Altair. Man, the Empire sucks. We bested their, Hey, Plopomet's curse leveled up. They made the Dreadnought, right? And the Dreadnought fucking wrecked my, all these towns. Like, Poth got fucking... But people still live there. It wasn't enough to deter anyone from doing really anything. You remember wishing you could Vanish Doom Integer in the World of Balance because he's fucking rough? You had to grind for him since you can only encounter him in World of Balance and he's on par with endgame World of War bosses. Don't remember Integer? Like, I remember the name. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember the fight. A big blue behemoth only on Triangle Island. Yes, that's right. Okay, I remember who you're talking about. Okay. It reproduced via cellular mitosis. Could you imagine you're standing there and your fucking wyvern just gets really, really thin at a point and then splits into two exact versions of itself? Alright, now we gotta get back to Altair. I keep forgetting that this fucking world map is weird as shit, so... Okay, so if I go... Okay, I know how to get there. At least I think Altair is where we gotta go. Could be wrong. Could be Mantids. If you use magic, you'll counter with Meteor for 9,999 damage, and it runs away if you get it to 10% without killing it. Yeah, that sounds really familiar. It reminds me of the fucking Eshkangol thing in Lightning Returns that I've never killed. You have to do an obscene amount of damage to it on the first and second turns, or it runs away. And even then, it could just run away. As a kid, I loved FF6. As an adult, I still love FF6. I don't know all the tips and tricks to FF6 like some people do, though. Oh, Buccaneers. I should probably reset my recording.